going to moisturize my lips. I'm gonna use this Lipso lip balm, and it's so amazing. I love this, and I actually picked it up because of Holly Eats lipstick, and she talks so good about this product. It's amazing. I hope you guys don't mind that I threw on my fan. Like, it's just so hot in this room and I don't want to sweat through the video. So moving on to this product, it's not new anymore. It was new a couple months ago and people talked about it, but I want to do a review on this because I like using the Real Techniques sponge, but I wanted to try something new. I know a lot of people like the Beauty Blender, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of alternative dupes for it, and this is one of them, and this is the BH Studio Pro Beauty Sponge. I've heard good things about it and I've heard bad things about it. The good thing is that it works wonders for blending out your foundation and concealer, and also that it's really good when it comes to wetting the sponge. So this is how tiny it is. It's so cute, and it reminds me of one of those beauty blenders that are like the cheap ones, and I'm not gonna say from where, but if you know what I'm talking about, like this is how it looks. But I heard good things about it, so I'm not gonna bash this. I love BH Cosmetics, but I want to see how this is, and I've been holding on to this for a while. So I heard it works really great for when you do wet it. It does expand, so I'm gonna try that out. So I wet the sponge, and this is how it expanded, and it's pretty big compared to like the Real Technique sponge. Is probably almost the same size, but this is just more pointy in the top and it's more round and bouncing about. So let's give it a try. I'm gonna apply some foundation that is more liquidy because I don't really apply foundation that it's more whipped or heavy when it comes in and like trying to blend it with a Real Technique sponge or something like that. So I'm gonna try it with the NARS Weightless foundation, and I'm just gonna do about 4 pumps. I'm gonna apply that on both my cheeks. Forehead, down the bridge of my nose and the sides. I really hope the fan is not noisy for you guys. I don't have a mic, which I'm trying to invest in because I'm tired of hearing the stuff in my background, and you can hear everything else, and then I'm talking low. I mean, that's just how I talk normally. Okay, so I'm gonna blend it out with this end of the sponge, and I'm gonna blend it out as the best I can. And so far it's blending out really good. Just that. I just got a tan about a week ago, so I don't really know how this foundation is gonna come out. Maybe it's gonna come out a little lighter than the rest of my body, but what matters is the neck because I didn't get too much sun into the neck area. I'm gonna do a separate video on the NARS foundation because I have so much to say about that foundation, and yeah, like it was like trouble for me in the beginning when it came to that foundation, but I'll let you guys know my thoughts on it in a separate video. This is blending out really good. And normally I don't really use a sponge. I used to, but I try to use different applications such as like a stippling brush, and I hated the stippling brush at first. Maybe it's because I used the huge ones, like the ones from e.l.f. and Sigma, but I mean, like now that like I really test out makeup more often and different brushes and how to apply differently for my face, now I know how to use it. But I don't use the big ones. I use the small ones, like the one from MAC, but there's like dupes for that one, and ever since then like I found out how to use it. Especially like this one girl from MAC, she showed me how to use it like properly, and ever since then like I've been trying that way, and it's so good. and it just gives me like this flawless look on my face. Oh, I love this foundation. So far it's really good. I like how it blended out my foundation, and it looks really nice and flawless on my skin. It looks like my skin but better. It just blended out really nicely, and I like it. And like I said, I don't normally use a beauty sponge. I usually use it for blending out my concealer, but for foundation it's really good, especially for this foundation from NARS. Now I'm going to color correct my under eyes. I'm going to use this Benefit Erase Paste in the shade number 1 Fair. I'm gonna go in with my finger first because I just think it's better to warm up the product with your finger first and then blend it out with a tool. I've been so stuffy lately. I just recently moved. I don't know if you guys realize on my Instagram, but I just recently moved, and I moved to North Carolina, and it's really humid here compared to Texas. It's so dry over there, but over here it's so humid, it's sticky. It's just like so hot over here, and I was not expecting that. There you go. I love the erase paste. It's so amazing. I did film a separate video a while ago, but I just never had the chance to edit it since I just moved and now I'm settling down. I did record a video on how to correct your under eyes using this product and how to get that flawless under eye appearance. So I will upload that video sometime soon, but I'm gonna upload this video and then a couple of videos and then that video, so I'll explain why in a different video, but keep in mind in that. So alright, so I'm gonna use my new concealer that I just got. I switched it out the first time because it was not what I wanted. I do like that highlight under the eyes, so I did go for a lighter shade. So I bought this Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer, and this one's in a shade, oh, it's so, you can't even see it. It's called Light Sand. It does say in the packaging, I should have looked at that one first, but it's in Light Sand. So hopefully, let's just pray that it is my shade for under the eyes. It's not too bright. I hope it's not too bright, but like I said, I do like that highlight. So I'm just picking up a little bit. It's right there. I'm just gonna do one side first. And I heard really good things about this concealer. For one, I heard that it doesn't crease. It's like the dupe for the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I love that stuff. It's so good. I remember when I first tried it, it was amazing. Like, I couldn't stop talking about it. I couldn't stop telling my friends about it. And I even bought like another one. That's how good it is. And I did buy one that was like my shade to see how it is. And it doesn't crease. I'm gonna blend it out with this top pointy part of the sponge. And I keep calling it sponge, but I mean, you know, like they have Beauty Blender and then they have the Real Techniques sponge, well, the beauty sponge. I'll just call it that because I don't want to just keep saying sponge, even though it is a sponge. Alright, so compared to this eye and this eye, as you can tell, this concealer is really good. I like it. It blends really nicely for a concealer that is really heavy. Like, it comes out really thick, and for a concealer that really blends good into the skin for a heavy concealer, it's so nice. To set my under eyes, I'm going to use this Laura Mercier translucent powder, and it's so good. I'm telling you, if you are looking for a really good translucent powder and that's not a powder that's not gonna let your concealer crease, pick that one up. It's so amazing, and it looks yellow as for a powder, but it's good for any skin tone. And then to set my foundation, I'm gonna use the Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo foundation in the number 45. My thoughts about this, honestly, I would have to say it's really good, and it does work wonders Like when I say that, I mean like it really does blend out your foundation really nicely. There's no streaks, it doesn't leave any marks like or removes your makeup. It just blends really seamlessly onto your face, and on top of that it does blend out your concealer really good. And on top of that, it has a pointy tip to it, so I can easily get into the inner corner of my eyes, and I can apply my translucent powder as well. So it does a lot of things all for just one little sponge, one tool, and I do really like this. So I would have to give it a thumbs up for this, and check it out, try it for yourself. I mean, it's not gonna cost you like $20 like the beauty blender does. So those are my thoughts on this. I hope you enjoyed this mini and first impressions video on this sponge. Don't forget to check out bhcosmetics.com so you can check out their sponge and see how much it falls onto, like the retail price and everything. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you think if you have tried this sponge or any other sponge that you'd like. I mean, it's not just only about this one particularly. I mean, if you do have other ones that you like that people might not know of and other people can see it in the comments, then comment down below and let us know. So thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.